What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kevin, man. Back in another video. Y'all see the new lineup, man. Simple. Let's get into it. Make sure you hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. Let go.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Nikki.
Nikki?
I'm born in Phoenix, Arizona. My family is from Louisiana and Kansas, so I'm a Southern belle.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Nikki, how old are you?
I am 40.
40.
40 young.
Yeah. And what do you do?
I'm a teacher and also work for the city of Phoenix. And also, I'm currently going to be doing a career change. So I'm going to finish up my medical degree. Also, I have my own small pastry business. So I do cupcakes and cookies and stuff like that. And also, I'm working on a skit. So I'm working on that. Hopefully, I get that done soon. And I go to the gym about 6 to 4 times out of the week.
Okay.
I do racquetball. I do boxing. I just started that as well.
So these are all the things that you do for
fun.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So now what do you look for in a man?
Oh my gosh, I want someone who loves the Lord. I am a PK kid. My dad was a pastor. I love him. And I was raised in a Christian household, so I'm used to that. I want someone who's caring, compassionate, has great communication skills, and who can love me.
Okay.
That's what I want.
So now what are some of your deal breakers?
Someone who doesn't know the Lord, Yahweh and Yahshua. That's my deal breaker. And someone who doesn't have good communication skills or that's all I can think of right now.
Okay, no, that's good.
Okay.
All right, so we have not got any pop
Hey, she done said a lot. Simple.
balloons. Okay. So let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
I'll have you hold that. Okay, so we did get one. Come on over, let's go see why he ended up popping. Your name and age.
My name is Sincere. I'm 45.
And Sincere, what do you do?
I own my own tax firm and I also personal train.
Okay.
Nice,
so
nice.
why did you end up popping your balloon?
Basically just the initial physical attraction, and then more so I'm a little more spiritual than religious.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's probably one of her strong points. You need to be Christian, go to church, and just not aligning with what I'm doing.
Okay, I see here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's very nice looking, very nice put together.
Thank you.
I don't really know him. I would like to if I got to know him, I try to judge people based off their
Wait, hold up. Don't slip. Hold up. What? You want to what?
personality and just talking to them and spending time with them. But his outer appearance, he looks nice.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Beautiful young lady herself.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back. So we've now got 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you narrow it down.
So, do you guys have any children?
Okay, you want to? That's your question. You wanna
Yes,
ask about children?
and also, how old are your children?
How old are they? Okay. Oh, let's start over here. Your name and age.
My name is Jay Ville, age 43.
Okay. And Jayville, what do you do?
So I own the top Black and brown owned education and tutoring company in the country, as well as a financial literacy and credit organization as well.
Dang.
Very nice.
Okay.
So, do you have any children? And if you do, how many and how old are they?
Yes.
Yeah, so I have one daughter, and she's 3.5, almost 4 in April.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Jonathan, 41.
Jonathan, what do you do?
I own a barbershop.
Okay. Very nice.
Okay.
Kids' age is 12 and 17.
Okay.
Okay. Got 2. Over here, your name and age.
My name is Mel. I'm 46.
And Mel, what do you do?
46.
So I'm a designer, a stylist, and a fashion brand owner of Head Attire. We represent love and positivity through fashion.
Okay. Is that what you have on today?
Absolutely, self-love.
All right. And now, how many kids do you have and how old are they?
I have 2, boy and a girl. My boy is the oldest. He's 16. My daughter's 11. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. And over here, your name and age.
Crazy.
My name is Reggie. I am 44.
Okay. Reggie, what do you do?
I do project management for a surgical supply company, and I'm also a day trader and an entrepreneur as well.
Yeah, that.
And I do have a daughter, and she is 9.
Okay. Nice.
And we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age.
My name is Nick. I'm 40.
Okay. Nick, what do you do?
I invest in real estate, and I do real estate. I'm helping low income families buying their first homes. Sometimes they could put 0 down, or I help them find programs that could even give them money to put down.
Nice.
Yeah, no. So
Okay. And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
she's so beautiful, but that was not initial attraction.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, cool. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's nice looking. Like I said, I just would have to get to know him more and just pick his brain and just learn more about him. But
Okay.
Not really.
Okay.
But he's still nice looking though.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Let's head on back.
1, 2, 3,
so we now
4.
have
Got
4 guys left.
Okay.
And you got to hear from them, hear about, how many kids they have, how old they are. So now I'm going to have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay.
She gonna pop. I feel like she want to pop the brown coat right here.
Can I ask a question?
Next round.
He got
Yeah,
like a
next
three-
round.
he got a 3-year-old
See,
or
that's for the
something.
kids. You should have asked a little more.
I'm sorry.
And then who the other dude? She want to pop him and the other dude.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm
All
sorry.
right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Hurry up!
I wanted to hear her out.
Yeah.
She's in the education field, so I'm in the education space as well. Seemed like a pretty decent young lady, so just kind of wanted to feel her out a little bit.
Okay. All right. And why'd you end up popping his?
I'm gonna be honest. I really had to figure it out. I'm sorry. I had to figure it. I'm like, who do I pop? And I'm sorry. I don't know. For some reason, I was like, okay, let me pop you. But you are very well put together, very nice looking, and I love that you work with kids.
Appreciate it. Thank you much.
I feel like it's a 3-year-old.
Okay. Now you can ask another question for our 3 remaining guys.
And that other dude, she want to pop too.
What are your goals for the next 4 or 3 years? Like, where do you see yourself, and what goals are you working on right now?
Okay. Let's start here.
Do I say my name?
Name and age.
Jonathan, 41. I see myself owning a chain of barbershops all over. However many I can open. So
Okay.
That's what I say.
Very nice.
Okay. And over here, answer to her question.
Yes, me being an entrepreneur that I am, I definitely want to expand the portfolio of real estate. But for now, my next, you said 4 years?
Yes.
5 years?
Yes.
I just see myself expanding my brand as a designer. So I really want to touch the world with love, and the way that I do it is through fashion. So I really want to take it worldwide, continue to build and travel,
think she like
spread
you.
love across the world.
Nice.
Yeah.
She like him.
And what about over here?
Yeah, so right now I'm a part of a great company. I have a nice career, and I'm happy where I'm at the surgical supply company that I'm at, Crescent Surgical Supplies. Also, I do day trade as well, so I definitely want to expand upon that and just kind of level up my capital and just really just run it up and scale up with that and, be a professional trader, So, but yeah, those 2 things, I just plan to really just kind of just keep scaling up with those things and just leveling up. I'm at a great space, but, there's levels to this. So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you. All right. And now what about for yourself? What are your goals?
I know I want to, this year, my goal is to have my own first home. So I know I want to get more homes and just create more wealth. And so I can make sure that I can have money saved when I have kids, so I can make sure they're in a better place than
How old is
where
she?
I'm at today. Because my parents worked very hard to get me where I'm at. But I want to make sure my kids can have an easier life, if that makes sense.
No, definitely. All right. So it is time to pop.
Comment down below. How old is she? I know she in her 40s. This seems like the 40 and up category. Simple.
One of these
Let's
balloons.
see.
Okay.
I said the white.
Oh, okay. Let's go see why he ended up popping. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I got to start off by saying she's a gorgeous woman, right? But based on my dating experiences lately, I kind of prefer someone with at least 1 kid because they just nurture different, And it's not a criteria, but it's kind of a preference. And I feel like maybe some of these other guys might, be okay with it,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, overall beautiful though.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, if he were to approach you, is he someone you would speak
I
to?
would. I would
She
have
liked him.
took his number and went on a date and called him.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, thank you, yeah.
You're welcome.
Damn.
Okay. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just need I own 2 homes already, so I just need a more woman that's more into investments already.
Okay. I see. All right.
Wait,
So
what?
same thing here. If he approached you, someone you would speak to?
He's very nice looking as well. So I would have talked to him and got to know him on a deeper level because I do have other investments. I just didn't speak of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Okay, we've got one unpopped balloon over here. Do you guys have any questions?
I'm sorry.
Shoot, is
That
it,
nigga look high as hell. Hold on. We calling it out. Simple.
ladies first?
No, you can go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So you said you were how old? I'm sorry.
I'm 40.
40 years old.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm not a big churchgoer.
Okay.
I was raised in the church. I went to church 3 times a week when I was a kid. So
Wednesday, Friday, Sunday.
yeah. So being raised that way, a person could go one of 2 ways. Either you gotta go on to be like a pastor or become more involved into that type of thing, into church and that kind of thing, or you kind of go left. You got to just watch football on Sundays.
Okay.
So I'm kind of a watch football on Sundays kind of guy.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. So, but yeah, I just wanted to just kind of hear you out, and you are an attractive woman.
Thank you.
And I don't have anything bad to say about you or anything like that. It's just that I don't think I'm your type. I don't think, like, as far as like lifestyle and or should I say maybe spirituality and like religion, as far as that goes, I think I would frustrate you.
Really?
I would frustrate you because, like you said, you're big into church and that kind of thing. You probably go to church every Sunday.
Yes, I do. I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, you'd probably be frustrated because I'd be like, I'm trying to watch at least 2-3 games.
So you would never go to church on Sunday? Or just,
I would.
I'm just wondering.
You know what though? Honestly, because it's like this. I do have a daughter. I want to take her to church.
Okay.
Maybe once a month, honestly. I ain't gonna lie. Once a month, maybe twice, maybe even twice a month. But by myself, it's just a lot of work getting her up and going and doing her hair and getting her all dolled up for church. So it's just easier for me to just kind of just stay at home, honestly. But if I had someone that would kind of like help motivate me and her to get going and do that kind of thing, because I'm not anti-church. It's just that I'm not like overly motivated to go every.
Wait, so are you religious or not, nigga? Hey, this thing not making sense. Like, if that's what you looking for, what?
week and that kind of thing. But
So would that be a deal breaker for you?
No, long as he, as long as he does go sometime, because I do want someone to go with me sometime. I don't want to be, you see sometime a lot of black women in church and they by themselves. And I'm like, okay, where your husband? They at home watching football. But I'm just saying every once in a while, it would be nice to be able to go to church with my significant other.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So you're good?
You know what? What you said was a great response. But is she my type? I would say yes and no. But I'm going to pop my balloon.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm going to pop my balloon.
All right.
You sleep,
All
bro.
right, no problem.
She a good girl, bro.
Let's head on back then, girl.
Damn.
All right. Well, that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic. Let's give it up for her, guys.
That nigga said all that for what? Why you said all that for what? Simple. I ain't gonna lie, man. I do think she a good girl. I just feel like she feel like she pressed for time, man. She 40 years old. She still wanna have kids and have her own family for herself. When you at that age, man, your options is limited. You know what I'm saying? Your options is limited, and I feel like she know that. So respect to her for not just accepting him, even though he different or he not exactly what she want. But she willing to give it a try. Simple fact that she want to be a wife. She want to have a husband. She want to raise a family. Simple. So, because, people grow. He say this right now. He can say all this right now. And 6 months later, he going to church every Sunday. A year later, he going to church every Sunday. Simple. So, I just feel like he just missed out. I feel like he missed out on a wife. She accepted you and your daughter. And you talking about you want to take your daughter once a month. What? Once a month? What? Simple. So, obviously, he said even twice. So obviously, he grew up in it. So he know that's something good for his daughter. Simple. So if you found somebody that's a good role model for your daughter and you don't want to do it by yourself, what's the problem? What's the problem? Is it lust? Do he want somebody that he's just drooling over? You get somebody you drooling over, that's gonna come with problems. That's gonna come with negativity. That's gonna come with you simping. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just keep it in the 100 for my fellas. My fellas, feel me. If you a lady right now, hold on, hit the like button. Send us Hold on, hit the like button. Simple. Nah, great girl. She a good girl, man. I can tell, man. Simple. Y'all know I know how to read people. Hold on. She a good girl. I feel like he just missed out. He trying to see what else. He wants somebody looking a little bit more better. Simple. But as you know, that can be somebody's downfall, man. Simple. You might not never find that person. Cause just because you like them, they gotta like you back. If they don't like, there's no point of finding somebody that look better. They don't even like you back. Simple. Comment down below how you feel about the situation. This way, Kevin, man. I'm gonna catch you on the next one, alright? Peace.